Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your channeled messages and guidance reading. I hope everyone is doing well, is happy and safe wherever you are in the world. If you're new to Soul Embers, hi, my name is Andrea. I hope you find a message within this reading that resonates and you can apply it in some way in your life and make a positive shift. Everything you guys need to know about me, the readings, the channel, it's all in the description box below, as well as my contact details. If anyone wants to reach out for a personal reading, I would love to do one for you, Sagittarius. So, channeled messages and guidance. This was a request from some of our beautiful viewers here on Soul Embers, and I'm absolutely more than happy to do that. I'm not too sure if I'll continue with them. We'll see how we go. That depends on your likes and your comments. So if you do like the reading, just let me know by either liking it or leaving a comment in the comment section. You will probably see that I won't be pulling a lot of cards today. I primarily focus on energy, vibration, frequency, and of course channeling. So if you are the type that likes to see a lot of the cards being pulled, this is probably not your reading. Thought I'd just let you know straight out the gate. Yeah, and it can definitely apply to any area of your life. So let's have a look and see, what do we have for the beautiful Sagittarians out there? Who am I connecting with? What's going on? What is the message that you guys need to hear at this time? Okay. How are we feeling, Sagittarius? What's the vibe like? Let me know in the comments section. I do read all your comments. I don't respond to them, but I do read them. And I guess it helps me better understand where you guys are at. And that's the energy that I use to channel future messages. Sorry, for your future readings. So how is it all going? Let me know. All right, Sagittarius. Oh, cards are popping. Oh, no, can't take them. More than one. Just one, please. There we go. What have we got? Oh, I like it. I love this. I'm just going to close the door. Sorry. Okay, Sagittarius. So, I'm going to hold this card a little bit further up. Not too sure. The number 5 might mean something to you. Personally, have a look at the colors. Maybe take a screenshot. Sit with this energy. Let your, sit with your feelings. Follow your thoughts, follow those feelings, see where they take you as you look at this card. I'm not too sure, I have used these decks before, and I'm not too sure if I've mentioned these are made of fractal images, and in a very, very brief summary, they help us expand our consciousness and just connect with our higher self. If you're interested in knowing more about fractal, definitely look them up. It's a very interesting concept, and it's very clever that they would use this on oracle cards. So I absolutely love it. So yeah, what do the colors mean for you? The image, what thoughts come up with that? Do you get good feelings? Are you triggered by anything? And explore your triggers, explore what good feelings come up for you. But when I look at this card, obviously I feel there are a lot of changes that are taking place at this time. It's almost like, you've crossed a line. You've passed a threshold. And everything on the exterior might seem to be the same. But there have been a lot of internal changes that have taken place. I'm feeling that you have somewhat... everything has kind of come full circle. I don't know. I'm getting the number 3 or... yeah, the number 3, like it's taken around 3 years for you to come to the completion of what has been a very, very... challenging time full of change, a time where you have really expanded. You've learnt a lot. It has changed you. These last 3 years, that's a number I'm coming up with. for some that might resonate. For others it might be more, but I'm just getting the number 3. So it feels like there's been so much change. I'm feeling that a lot of people have left your life. A lot of the things that brought you joy in the past no longer bring you that same type of joy. You have really changed. In fact, you might be finding you're asking yourself, what are my interests now? What really will let me explore my creativity and take me to my new horizons? You know, I really, really feel that you're very versatile. You're very open to exploring new options. You're feeling adventurous and you're feeling really strong, like you can take on any challenge that life brings. Because I feel that you've come to the completion of something, you've passed that threshold, you've done that complete circle, and you've learned so much, it's almost like you can be super objective with anything that comes your way and detach your emotions when making decisions. What you are really looking forward to is whatever you step into moving forward, it has to offer pleasure, it has to offer adventure, and it has to offer excitement. It has to be fun. You have put yourself under extraordinary pressure to, complete certain personal tasks, whether you've been working really hard on a project as well outside of your personal and spiritual world, and you've really dedicated time to that. It's you just need things that are going to take the edge off, people that are going to take the edge off and not bring drama to your life. So that's the kind of energy that I'm channeling for that card, but I will read the definition from the book for you. Alignment. This is the beginning of a very powerful shift, both spiritually and energetically. This is a complete connection and alignment of your higher self and physical self. Sometimes this alignment can cause chaos and confusion, but there is no need to worry or feel alarmed with what is happening in your life right now. Everything is moving into perfect order as your spiritual and physical selves align into perfect balance. Once complete, your daily life will be more in harmony with your spiritual path. So, I can see how that would be. So I'll hold that up for you, and do take a screenshot of that if you wanted to, and just sit with that message and see where that message takes you in some quiet time. But what I'm feeling is, yes, you've passed this threshold, and you know it's turbulence. I'm definitely turbulent time. But I do sense that the chaos and the confusion has actually subsided. And there is this peace that's surrounding you. I feel the alignment has taken place. And now it's time to look into the horizon and look into the future. You may already start to feel the harmony between your spirit, on your spiritual and physical path. You can't resist it, you don't want, I just keep getting, you just don't want the drama. If it interferes with your inner peace, you cannot entertain it. You literally, shut down anything that interferes with your inner peace. It's enough is enough. That's a type of energy that I'm getting from that. So what I'll do is I'll just dig a little bit deeper for you, Sagittarius, and see what other messages we can get for you on that. So I'm going to take these two and not the one that fell on the ground. Yeah, so what I feel is that you have definitely been working very, very hard. For those of you that have not, are still feeling that turbulence, you're still feeling a little bit at odds, a little bit confused about what the future might bring, what avenue you can take. the message I'm getting for you, it's because you've expanded your consciousness, you've elevated, you've literally leveled up. So the opportunities are far more, you can see those opportunities whereas you couldn't see them before. You know how to work around certain things to get to your destination. You don't see certain obstacles on your path anymore. There is no such thing as I cannot. There is only how can I work with this? That's what I'm getting. And it has been a long process for you to get to this point. And you are not going to sabotage yourself any longer, and you're not going to let anybody else hold you back. You're almost there. That's what I'm feeling. So for those of you that haven't reached that alignment yet and don't feel like, you've settled into this new way of being, you're definitely at the threshold. Hang in there. Whatever you're feeling is valid, and it's just because you're about to take that final step. And at this stage, Sagittarius, you're looking like a true leader. This is about you being passionate. Like I said earlier, you want pleasure, you want adventure, you want excitement. You want to live it in your work, you want to live it in your personal life, with your friends, your intimate relationships. I actually start to shudder at the thought that, when you think about anyone that comes to ruin your inner peace or take you off a course and bring their negativity into your life, it's like you can't handle it. You just shut down. You don't want to entertain it, and you don't want them to F with your chi, basically. That's the type of energy I'm getting, like you've just had enough of it. And you're so unbelievably confident. And everything that has inspired you to make these changes has come from your heart. And you've made sacrifices. And that's so admirable, Sagittarius, that others see the progress that you've made, the sacrifices that you've made, the strength and the courage that it's taken, and where it's led you. And they're coming to you for counsel. They want to be part of your world wherever it's taking you, even if it's in your work, if it is in a successful relationship, or you've overcome some extreme challenges in dating, in overcoming something to do with relationships, or even in an existing relationship that was very, very traumatic, or, it brought about a lot of upheaval. You really dealt with it like a boss. And so now people look up to you for how you've carried yourself, right? So let me just pull out one more card. You know what? You're almost there. You're almost there. What you don't know is that once you past that threshold, once you turn that leaf, once you step over that line, what's waiting for you, what Spirit wants you to know, is keep going. Keep on doing what you're doing. Do not let yourself be distracted or deterred, or anyone interfere with the path that you're taking, because look at what's waiting for you once you pass. It is your reward. You will be rewarded with emotional fulfillment and what I feel is emotional freedom from something that has kept you bound for so long, whether it be past trauma or self-sabotaging behaviors because of failed relationships, because of, being in an environment at work that was not supportive and it was very detrimental to your emotional or mental health, however that comes for you, whether it be family or friends. You're finally going to free yourself from the fear, the lack of trust, from holding back and not even knowing how to let go so that you can accept blessings in your life. That's what this looks like. This looks like I'm ready to receive, and I actually when it's here, I'm able to take it in and reciprocate, right? So this is absolutely beautiful because there's going to be this beautiful energy exchange with everybody. And everyone is going to be drawn to you, Sagittarius. I love this. Okay, so let's have a look and see what energy can you pull on right now to make this transition for those of you that are still moving into it, or how can you, what do you need to surrender in order to take the next step? You know, for those of you that have already transitioned through and there's so much opportunity and you know, you're seeking new ways to enhance your creativity and your learning and new opportunities. Let's see. Surrender to what is. Now look at this. Look at this woman. Honestly, does she not look like she's free? This is how I feel about you, Sagittarius. I feel so free. I feel so light. And it is so attractive, you know. People that are weighed down by their own thoughts and their own emotions, and they're bound to their shadow, are going to be very, very attracted to you right now. Because when they're in your presence and in your energy, they feel that they can just let go, even if it is for an hour, and revel in your energy. That's what I'm feeling. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. And that is potentially the key. Even if it is time to take that final step, say those final words, even with uncertainty. If that's what it feels, let it unfold. Say what you need to say. Do what you've got to do. And let spirit guide you over this line, over the threshold, so that you can claim your blessings. Okay? All right, Sagittarius, I hope you found that helpful. Please do comment below. I love reading your comments. And I'll see you for your next lot of readings. Bye.